Gordon was resting in the siding. Sometimes he thought, "It's really tiring to be such a large and splendid engine. One does have to keep up appearances so." Late that night, Gordon crawled home, a sadder and wiser engine. One day, Thomas was at the junction when Gordon shuffled in with some freight cars.
Phew,
Remarked Thomas.
what a funny smell.
"Can you smell a smell?" "I can't smell a smell," said Annie.
A funny, musty sort of smell,
said Thomas.
No one noticed it till you did.
Grunted Gordon.
It must be yours.
Not long ago, he had fallen into a dirty ditch. Thomas enjoyed teasing him about it.
Annie, Clarabelle, do you know what I think it is? It's ditch water.
Before Gordon could answer, Thomas puffed away.
You help me and I'll help you.
"Right you are," agreed Thomas.
Good, that's settled,
rumbled Gordon. And buffer to buffer, the Allies puffed home. Gordon was cross.
Why should Henry have a new shape?
He grumbled.
A shape good enough for me is good enough for him. He goes gallivanting off, leaving us to do his work, and comes back saying how happy he feels. It's disgraceful. And there's another thing. Henry whistles too much. No respectable engine ever whistles loudly at stations. It isn't wrong, but we just don't do it.
"Well done, Henry," laughed his driver. Henry went home, hoping that next time he saw Gordon and the boys, they would have learned not to be so mean. It was an important day in the yard. Everyone was busy and excited, making notes and taking photographs. A special visitor had arrived and was now the center of attention. "Who is that?" whispered Thomas to Duck. "That," said Duck proudly, "is a celebrity." "A what?" asked Percy. "A celebrity is a very famous engine," replied Duck. "Driver says we can talk to him soon." "Oh," said Thomas, "he's probably too famous to even notice us." Just then, Gordon arrived. But all the engines were there waiting. "Never trust domeless engines," said a voice from somewhere behind him. "They aren't respectable." Thomas's branch line is important, and so is Edward's. But their track and bridges are not so strong as those on the main line. Sir Topham Hatt does not allow the heavier main line engines like Gordon to run on them. But one day, the way Gordon was talking, you would have thought Sir Topham Hatt had given this order for quite another reason. "Ah, well," said Boko, "it's just a knack." Gordon still believes that Boko saved his life, but we know the twins were only teasing, don't we? One morning, Thomas was being cleaned when Gordon arrived. Mud had blown all over his smart blue paint. "Hello, Gordon," called Thomas. "You look as if you've had a mud bath. Be a sensible engine and have a shower instead." Gordon snorted.
I haven't time to dawdle over my appearance like fussy tank engines do.
The wind blew stronger. "Gordon, slow down," called his driver. This made Gordon crosser still. "Now I'll be dirty and late, he hissed. "If you understand that having a washdown is essential to every engine, then yes, Gordon, you may."
Thank you.
Grunted Gordon.
Dirty or clean, I'm a famous machine.
But no one heard but him. One morning, Gordon was in the yard taking on a large supply of coal.
"That's the third load of coal you've had today, Gordon," said James. "Some might say you're being rather greedy."
The other engines waited where they could each get a good view. But Henry wasn't a splendid sight at all. His 6 tenders were very old, dirty, and filled with boiler sludge.
"Had a good washout, Henry,"
called a voice.
"That's right. You'll feel a different engine now."
Henry was not sure, but he thought the voice belonged to Gordon.
Early one morning, Gordon's fire would not light. "I don't know what's wrong," sighed the firelighter. "There must be gremlins about." "What are gremlins?" asked Percy. "I've heard that they're little green men who play tricks," replied Thomas. "Can we?" Sir Topham Hatt chuckled.
In that case, I've met one at last. Ha ha!
"Excuse me, sir, but who is your very important visitor?" "Why, didn't I tell you? This lady is my mother, and she agrees with me.
You are indeed really useful engines, and my mother, of course, is always right. Ha 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 ha!
Gordon was feeling grumpy. This was making James cross. "Why are you complaining all the time?"
because I'm a big blue engine and I know everything. I shall complain whenever I want. You're just a small red engine with ideas above your station. Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
When Gordon was repaired again, he took Sir Topham Hatt to the new station for its second official opening. This time he arrived safely, and everyone clapped and cheered as he pulled in. Sir Topham Hatt spoke to him.
Your panoramic view is here to stay. I trust you will always see through it from the safety of your own rails.
Gordon heartily agreed.